Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Watch Me Bag and Board My Comics, where I bag and board my most recent comic book pickups and let you know what I thought about them. We start off with Captain America number 11. This is written by Chip Zdarsky with art by Valerio Schiti. Captain America has been in Latveria for the last few issues. Dr. Doom is dead and there are a whole bunch of opposing forces trying to take over Latveria. Steve Rogers' Captain America has been palling around with freedom fighters in Latveria. He does not come out of this unscathed. It is a bad week for Steve Rogers fans. There's also a young boy who is the clone of Dr. Doom running around. And also Red Hulk is there, so there's a lot happening in Captain America. This is Transformers number 32. This is written by Robert Kirkman with art by Jason Howard. A majority of the Autobots are headed back to Cybertron under the new leadership of Elita 1, or Elita Prime as she is now known. They don't get very far until the Decepticons show up. There's a lot of fighting, but Elita Prime has this cool sword. That's new. Transformers consistently a really good book. This is Ultimate Endgame number 4. This is written by Denys Camp with art by Jonas Scharf and Rachel and Terry Dodson. In Ultimate Endgame, it's also a bad week for Steve Rogers fans. This version of Steve is in Boston fighting off the Maker's armies, specifically Captain Britain. Steve does not come out of that unscathed. In fact, a lot of our heroes are not coming out of this unscathed. I'm really beginning to think this really is the end of the Ultimate Universe. This is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 18. This is written by Gene Luen Yang with art by Freddie E. Williams II. I have become a Ninja Turtles fan. Splinter had died, but he's come back and now he's a giant rat skeleton. Freddie E. Williams II art is great. I've found out a lot of turtle lore that I did not know before by reading this. We even get a happy ending at the end of this issue. I'm sure that's not going to last very long. I'm having a blast with this book. Finally, we've got Iron Man number 5. This is written by Joshua Williamson with art by Carmen Canero. Madame Mask, along with AIM, has kidnapped a whole bunch of scientists, basically recreating the same environment that turned Tony Stark into Iron Man. Iron Man has caught wind of this and is trying to free the scientists. Not all the scientists come out of this unharmed, but we do get a new Iron Man villain at the end of this issue. I'm really enjoying this run by Joshua Williamson. It is like classic Iron Man, a really fun book. And so these are my comics all bagged and boarded. Thank you for watching.